Hi everyone, welcome to my channel. It's Enchanted here. So yeah, we're going to be going ahead and picking cards to see who you are going to date next, who is coming next for you in your love life. We are going to see if this is like a past person or a new person, or even if you're currently seeing someone, like just what this relationship entails. So yeah, here we have pile 1 with the red clear quartz, the root chakra stone. We have pile 2 here with the rose quartz, and we have pile 3 here with the clear quartz. So yeah, before I get started, I always want to let you guys know that this is a general reading for the collective. If you do want a more in-depth personalized reading, be sure to check out the description box below, where I offer super detailed, in-depth video readings, and also be sure to check out my Instagram, Enchanted Forest Fairy, for empowering messages, like either from someone on your mind, or just like daily energetic empowering messages for your benefit. So yeah, with that out of the way, go ahead and take a second to meditate upon these cards. Pick the pile that you are the most drawn to energetically. You can pick based on crystals or really anything, but yeah, take a second to pause the video, and yeah, we'll see you in your respective pile. Hi pile 1, welcome to your reading. So you picked the red clear quartz, also known as the root chakra stone. So yeah, like I said, this is a general reading. If you do want a personalized, in-depth reading, be sure to check out the description box below for, I do super detailed, in-depth video readings catering to your situation, your questions. So yeah, here we have this message from your loved one. This twin flame connection is driving me crazy. I can't wait for our reunion. Oh my gosh. So I do feel like, this pile, you guys are about to meet your twin flame. You are going to be meeting the person that that you've been like waiting for your entire life. And like in terms of reunion, this could be a past person. I feel like for some of you guys, you could like be redating someone that you have like met in the past. I'm also channeling, yeah, maybe this isn't someone that like super well, but you kind of had like a thing with, or yeah, I mean, twin flame connections are supposed to be intense, so yeah, this could just be someone that you had like a serious thing with in the past as well. But in terms of our reunion, I'm gonna go ahead and turn the light here. I feel like, yeah, it's a lot more clear, I think. But yeah, with the reunion, I feel like you guys have been connected in past lives. I feel like you guys knew each other from a past life. It's like, maybe you're already together in a different realm and you're waiting to reunite, reconnect in the 3D. So yeah, that's definitely what I'm getting with this card here. Very, very interesting. But yeah, I do feel like, you are going to be meeting your twin flame this year if you haven't already. Again, we're going to pick more cards to see like, what exactly is going on. Have you met this person yet? Or will you meet this person? Things like that. And we're also going to be picking out characteristics, like character traits, in terms of like how they'll look, and initials as well, and of course zodiac signs too. So yeah, let's go ahead and pick some cards to see what is going on with your love life. Who are you attracting, pile 1? Okay, yeah, this one, let's pick a couple more. Oh my gosh, you guys, yeah, this just like popped out. Wow. Okay, let's talk about these 3 cards, and then we'll go ahead and pick some more cards. But yeah, so this first card that we have here is the Ace of Wands. Okay, so this does represent a new beginning. So I do feel like for a lot of you guys watching this, this is someone that you haven't met quite yet. I feel like you will be meeting this person, in divine timing. And I feel like it's going to happen this year sometime during, like, I'm getting so far from this, like a fire sign season, like Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. It could be as early as Aries season, because this is Ace, sometimes people think Ace starts, represents the beginning of the deck. Sometimes it's the last card. Yeah, honestly, it could go either way. It could be like Aries or Sag season. But yeah, this is going to be a new beginning. This person is going to be really passionate, really romantic, and this is going to be like a really energetic, vivacious, fun-filled connection. Like I feel like, it's going to start off really strong. You're going to have like this instant connection. It's going to be really, really yeah, just passionate. That's what I'm getting with this Ace of Wands. So yeah, let's see what else you guys got. Wow, with the World. Okay, so I am definitely seeing new energy here. Both these cards represent new energy with the World. The World is someone that you haven't met yet, someone who could be a different, ethnicity, religion, race, or maybe they could just have like different beliefs, like, you know, cultural beliefs, values, things like that. But it's going to, you know, be in a way where it'll bring you guys together. I feel like this is always the card where your differences, you know, bring you together. Like, think of the actual world, you know, it's like there's so many different people from different cultures, and it's like we come together and, you know, celebrate different cultures, you know, things like that. So yeah, I do feel like this is someone new. I feel like, you know, you could be meeting this person while traveling. I am getting that. I do feel like this person is at a distance from you. Like, they could live in like another city, town, state, maybe even country. But, you know, I just feel like there is some sort of like physical distance, and I feel like you guys are going to like meet while traveling. Like, they could be traveling to you, or you could be traveling to them. But yeah, with this world card again, so you guys could just have different perspectives, different beliefs. You guys could even be like, you know, different people, but like in a way that it, you know, brings you closer together. And with the world, I'm also getting fixed sign energy, so Taurus, Leo, Scorpio, and Aquarius. But yeah, we're gonna pick more cards to see, like, you know, what signs you know, this person could be like. But since this is a major arcana card that usually does represent like signs, timings, things like that. So yeah, with the world, it could be Aquarius, Leo, Scorpio, Taurus. But yeah, again, we won't know until we pick more cards, right? But yeah, I do feel like this is gonna be really energetic and passionate. You guys will learn a lot from each other. Like I said, you know, you guys could have like different perspectives on things, and that'll like really bring you close together. And like, this also means like fulfillment in a relationship, and like, you know, romance. Like, you're going to be feeling fulfilled with this person. I feel like for some of you guys in the past, you know, the relationships that you've been in just weren't really, you know, that as fulfilling, like emotionally, mentally, things like that. Maybe it's like you guys weren't really getting your fair share of effort, you know, things like that. But this is going to be fulfilling. This is going to be 50-50. Again, like, you could meet this person while traveling, or they could be traveling to your city or town, or yeah, something of that sorts. I feel like, you know, you both could like traveling. I feel like maybe they want to explore the world with you. They want to go places with you. And it's like, as cheesy as it sounds, like, they want to give you the world. Like, the world is a really, really good card to get in, like, you know, a love reading, or really any reading. But yeah, it is like the card of mitigating distance, you know, mitigating separation. And it's like, you guys are at a distance, but you guys are coming together. And that's what I'm getting with this reunion. Yeah, I do feel like you were connected with this person in a past life. I do feel like, you know, when you meet this person, they're going to feel really familiar. You know, twin flames are two parts of the same soul. You guys belong to like the same soul, like two peas in a pod. Like, it's going to be that kind of connection. Again, there's going to be this instant connection. It's going to be really passionate, romantic, and yeah, you're just gonna feel all the feels like very like immediately. And that's exactly what a twin flame connection is. Like, it starts off, you know, really strong. It starts off yeah. And you know, by instantly doesn't necessarily have to mean on the first meeting. It could be like the first couple of meetings. But like, you know, maybe in the past, I feel like for some of you guys, you could have been with people where you literally had to convince yourselves to like them. You didn't even really like them in the beginning. But yeah, it's like you guys are going to be reunited with your you know, twin flame in the 3D very, very soon. And yeah, that's what I'm getting so far. Let's go ahead and pick some more cards. Wow, you guys got the Lover. That's a lot of major arcana energy. Like, this is a really interesting pile one. If you pick this pile, oh my gosh, like, boy, are you in for a ride, and a really good, like, in a positive way. Like, I don't know if that quote is like positive or negative, but like, yeah, I feel like it could be positive. But yeah, with the Lovers, yeah, this is definitely a twin flame connection for sure. I feel like you guys are going to be meeting your twin flame this year, or like, yeah, just be yeah, reconnect with them, you know, in the 3D. And you know, with the Lovers, this is ruled by Gemini, and Gemini is ruled by the twins, right? So that's exactly why I'm saying that this is, you know, yeah, twin flame connection. It's like you guys only have one twin flame, but you could have like multiple soulmates. I believe that's what like the distinction between soulmates and twin flame is. But yeah, with this Lovers card, I do see that you're going to be reuniting, and like, this connection is divinely guided. I feel like, you know, this is the year where you guys were like really meant to meet each other. And like, obviously, you know, this is going to be filled with like passion, you know, just really good vibes. There's gonna be a deep, strong connection. Yeah, but there's also, you know, you guys are gonna connect emotionally, spiritually, mentally. Yeah, there's obviously, you know, this person's gonna care really deeply for you and really love you. And like, this is, you know, this is true love. Like, if you guys are maybe losing hope, like, oh, what is love? Why doesn't my life work out? Like, you know, why doesn't my love life work out? Like, this person is going to show you otherwise. This person is going to show you why things never worked out with people in the past. And it's like, even if you guys are stuck on someone in the past, when you meet this person, you're gonna forget all about this past person, is what I'm getting. Like, I feel like this person, yeah, they're really going to show you just, you know, why you've been single or why things haven't worked out in the past, because this is going to be like nothing like you've ever experienced before. It's going to be really passionate, fun filled. Again, I do see like a lot of traveling. I feel like this person is really going to like traveling, going out, you know, like treating you, like maybe going out on dates, doing fun things, you know. Yeah, I feel like this is definitely like an energetic, like vibrant, vivacious person that you're gonna meet. Like I'm also getting Gemini, so I feel like this person could have Gemini in their chart, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, or 7th house, but also, you know, with the fixed signs Aquarius, Taurus, Leo, and yeah, Aquarius, Taurus, Leo, Scorpio. Yeah, why do I keep forgetting Scorpio? But yeah, this is gonna be the essence of your relationship. This is like, you know, what it's going to like this is just like what it's gonna feel like. It's gonna feel like you guys are just gonna feel very fulfilled in this. It's gonna be really romantic and passionate, and like I have not seen like one single, like, you know, like negative card yet, but like, I mean, we will pick more cards to see like, you know, what else is going on in this connection, like, you know, what else you know, can you expect, because like no relationship is, you know, absolutely perfect, right? There's always going to be some sort of like, you know, thing that you'd have to overcome, but this is really positive so far. Okay, yeah, there we go. Yeah, we got the 9 of Swords card. So okay, very interesting. So what I'm channeling is that like when you meet this person, like I feel like they could have been going through something, like, but like right before meeting you, it's like, you know, they could have been feeling burdened about a situation. I'm also channeling your energy, like, you know, whoever's watching this, you guys could just be feeling stressed out about your love life, like, oh, why isn't it going anywhere, like, you know, why is it not like where, you know, you want it to be. And I feel like both of you guys are like gonna feel this energy, but when you meet each other, like again, it's going to show you why your past never worked out, and it's gonna, there's just gonna be so much passion and romance, and like, you know, this new start, like it's gonna start off really strong. It's gonna, you know, getting the ace in like the beginning of a reading is like obviously a very good sign. And yeah, with this World card, you guys are really gonna connect in ways that maybe you didn't with, you know, people in the past. And yeah, I feel like you guys are going to, you know, share love for like yeah, yes, it's like you guys will have, you know, differences, but I feel like, you know, yeah, your differences will only make you stronger. Like I feel like they're gonna fall in love with your mind. Like I feel like you're gonna bring perspective and you know, insight in a way that they haven't, like you're gonna kind of help them think in a way that they haven't thought before. Like yeah, you're just going to provide new insight and perspective, and they're going to be really intrigued by that. Like I'm also getting, you know, this Gemini energy. Geminis, you know, and just air signs in general are all about the mind. They're very intellectual. I feel like yeah, you guys are just going to really have like intellectually stimulating conversations, just really good conversations. Like this person is going to like keep up with you. I'm getting like they're going to respond to all of your texts, you know, things like that, because Gemini is ruled by, you know, Mercury, and Mercury is the planet of communication and expression. And yeah, they're really just gonna fall in love with like, you know, the way you see things, the way you go about doing things with your life. They really admire your outlook on life in general. And yeah, I feel like that's, you know, what's going to really bring you closer and, you know, make you deeply connect with each other. And it's like they're going to, you know, you guys are gonna like know each other on a deeper, yes, know each other, but like you're going to learn a lot about yourselves on your deeper level from this connection, like in a positive way, because that's what twin flame connections are supposed to do. It's like, you know, it's like almost like you're going to see yourself in the other person, and you're going to learn a lot about like, you know, yourself from the other person, like from, you know, just the connection and situation in general, which is really intriguing. Like I do see like a lot of like, you know, self-development, things like that. But yeah, with this 9 of Swords, I feel like, you know, right before you meet this person, it's like it's gonna happen like instantaneously. Like I feel like, you know, you could be feeling stressed and burdened one day, like you could be like, you know, yeah, just stressing about something, and then boom, the next day this person's just gonna like, you know, pop up. But like that's not necessarily the case. I don't want you guys to think like, oh, you know, in order to meet this person I have to feel down. Like no, obviously not that. But it's like I just feel like, you know, there's no need for you guys to be feeling this way, because you have this great new start waiting for you. It's gonna be really passionate, fun filled, but like, you know, also really deep and emotional, which is like really great. So yeah, let's see what else you guys got. Wow, you guys got the Queen of Cups. Very, very interesting. So yeah, I feel like you guys are warm, compassionate, caring people. For a lot of you guys, this is channeling your energy. And it's like your person's really gonna like that about you. But I also feel like, you know, this is gonna be kind of like both your energy. I feel like your person is going to match your vibes when it comes to this. Like, you know, they're also going to be like warm, kind, caring, compassionate, but like, most importantly, they're going to admire that about you. They're really going to admire that, you know, you're so vulnerable, you're so like open. You know, it's like you're ready to love. I feel like a lot of you guys watching this, it's like, you know, you could be going through something, maybe like thinking about the past, or like, you know, past situations that don't work out, but slowly you are going to be opening your heart up to new love, new things, you know. it's gonna work out, and like the universe is really going to reward you for that. And like, look at this cup, like, you know, cups literally represent like a love offer, and just like just love in general, you know, emotions, feelings, relationships, things like that. So yeah, I feel like for some of you guys, you know, if you're into women, like this person could have like, you know, dark hair and light skin, black hair, light skin. But for some of you guys watching this, you know, this could just represent you. Yeah, you're just warm, kind, caring, mature, you know, loyal, like you want, you know, real love. You are very genuine, you're very authentic, and that's something that your person's gonna like about you too, you know, with this world. And I feel like, yeah, there's a lot of people out there that have feelings for you. I feel like your person even knows that, and like they're gonna think like you're one in a million, like, oh my gosh, that this, you know, this is what they're gonna say about you, like, you know, this person has so much to give, like so much love to give what you do, you know, you have so much to offer. I feel like you guys get really invested in you know, emotionally invested in relationships and things like that, and they're going to really admire that about you, and they're gonna feel really lucky that, you know, you chose them, because it's like yeah, I feel like they've really been waiting for you their entire life. That's also what I'm getting. And like, yeah, with this world, you know, this is just also kind of represents how they'll feel about you. Like, they will really admire your perspective and outlook on things. And yeah, they'll really admire your personality and just like really your entire demeanor, like everything about you, which is really great. So yeah, let's go ahead and pick some more cards. Wow, you guys, we got the Chariot. Very, very interesting. So yeah, I do feel like there is going to be yeah, like this just means victory and success and like achieving something. So it's like, you know, you're gonna get over this like Nine of Swords like energy, and it's like you know, your love life is just going to flourish. It's going to be really great, you know, with this Chariot card. I'm getting you guys could also be attracting a Cancer. We did get a lot of water sign energy here. Like, yeah, so Cancer, Gemini, yeah, Aquarius, Leo, Scorpio, Taurus. Okay, yeah, but yeah, with this Chariot card, I feel like they're just, yeah, this is a really passionate connection. I feel like they're just gonna, you know, come in and swoop you and win you over. Like, I feel like, yeah, it's literally like they're, you know, I just like to think of this as a divine timing card. Like, if you think of an actual chariot, if you think of a float, right? Like a float goes through the parade, and like, you know, people move for the float to come through. That's kind of like symbolic of the universe. It's like, you know, think of you know, this as your person coming towards you, or like, you know, this relationship happening, and like the universe will literally move things, shift things for this to happen. Like, things will happen in divine timing. You know, that's also what I'm getting with this Chariot. But yeah, this just means fulfillment and just victory and success, and it's like you're finally going to be getting the relationship that you deserve, that you've been like waiting for so long. Like, this person's gonna be really like passionate, driven, you know, high energy, yes, but they're also gonna be really romantic. Like, that's what I'm getting with this Cancer energy. You know, Cancers they feel things very, very deeply. You know, they're full of all the feels, you know, this Queen of Cups. Yeah, I feel like you guys could have this Queen of Cups and Chariot energy. I feel like some of you guys could be water signs and attracting a water sign. But I feel like you guys will be attracting a water sign regardless of your sign. I do feel like, you know, your twin flame is most likely a water sign, just with this Chariot and Queen of Cups. But there is a chance, you know, they could have like a little bit of Gemini in their charts, and, you know, fixed signs. But yeah, that's what I'm getting so far. You know, we're gonna go ahead and pick some cards to, or yeah, these detailed you know, description cards to see exactly what they would look like. So again, I feel like if you guys, okay, you know, we did get like 2 character cards here. That's very interesting. I feel like, you know, a lot of you guys, I feel like he has like medium-ish to light skin color and dark hair. And I feel like, you know, if you're into a woman, like, she's gonna be like fair skin and have dark hair. But I mean, let's go ahead and pick some more cards just to see you know, what this person looks like. Okay, so the first one we got is tall or taller. Yeah, I feel like this person is going to be like taller than you. For a lot of you guys watching, you know, maybe like if you're into like males, yeah, I feel like this male will be taller. Or, you know, if you're a male watching this, I feel like, yeah, maybe they could be like your height, or like not as short as you, or maybe you could be into taller people. You know, there's no like need to discriminate on that. Yeah, but yeah, we also got muscular. So yeah, if you're, you know, this could really apply to anyone that you're into. You know, this person just could really be into like working out. They like to be healthy, they like to be fit. You know, they just like working on themselves and their health in general. Yeah, what else do we have? Okay, yeah, so we got tan and dark. Yeah, so I feel like you could be attracting someone who's a little bit more on the tanner side for some of you guys. You know, but again, like, take what resonates, leave what doesn't. Like, this is obviously just a general reading. You know, And then, yeah, we also got light hair. That's very interesting. Yeah, light hair. They could have like brown or blonde hair, or like dirty blonde, or like red hair, gingered hair. Yeah, that's really interesting because we got like dark haired here for both of them. But yeah, there's a possibility that they could have light hair as well. Yeah, that's so broad, but you know, take what resonates and leave what doesn't. I feel like, you know, just based on this card, yeah, like based on these two people cards, we are seeing that the Chariot doesn't actually represent a person as much as it represents a life event happening, like a life event occurring. So yeah, I mean, like, you know, there's a lot of potentialities for, like, you know, the makeup of this person, but that is, you know, what I'm getting in terms of the traits. Yeah, just take what resonates, of course. But yeah, in terms of the message, you know, it's more about the message than anything. It's like this person will it's going to be a really passionate romantic connection. It's literally a twin flame connection, which is really beautiful. Like, I mean, yeah, it's like you guys have been waiting for a reunion for a long time spiritually, and like that's also what I'm getting with this Nine of Swords. It's like, you know, you've been separated from this person for a while, like, you know, until you meet this person this year. And I feel like, you know, it could be happening during Cancer or Gemini season. I feel like you could be meeting this person during the summer, like whenever you're watching this. Like, this is a timeless reading, but I do feel like you're going to be meeting this person during warmer times, at least in the northern hemisphere, you know, like June, July, that's the warmer times. But like, yeah, I am getting around like the middle of the year, that's when you are going to be meeting this person. So yeah, let's go ahead and also pick some initials just to see you know, what letter their name could start with, or you know, just, yeah, this could be first name, middle name, or last name. So yeah, already we got J, very interesting. We got P. Again, this is first, middle name, or last name. Like, any of these letters could resonate. Some of this could, you know, even apply to you, you know, the person watching this. Like, if, you know, take what resonates and leave what doesn't. But if the initials do resonate, then this is confirmation that this is your reading. And yeah, we got F as well. We got V. Let's see what else. One more card. I kept seeing M as well, but yeah, we'll see. Yeah, we also got A. Interesting. Sometimes these things like spell out words, which is really cool, but yeah, I don't think they did in this case. But yeah, that is what we got for you, pile one. This seems like a really faded connection, like it was meant to be, really passionate connection. There's going to be a lot of love and emotion and deep feelings, and they're really going to care about you, which is amazing. You know, that's something that obviously, you know, should be a thing in any relationship. But yeah, with this twin flame connection, it's going to be super different than anything you've been in, and it's really going to make you feel emotionally, mentally, physically, just fulfilled in every way. Like, this literally means, like, you know, fulfillment in all aspects. And it's like, yeah, you guys are just going to share a lot of, you know, cool things with each other. You're going to learn a lot from this person. They're really going to like your mind and, like, you know, your heart, like your personality in general. Yeah, they also, you know, think you're beautiful. They're going to obviously think you're attractive and praise your looks. And yeah, they're just going to think, you know, like, where have you been my entire life? That's also the message that I channeled. Like, for whatever reason, I channeled that Rihanna song, like, where have you been? You know, like that song. I'm sorry, I can't sing, but yeah, maybe you guys will talk about music too, or that song could be significant in some way. So yeah, I am going to end the reading right here, pile one. I really hope that this helped, you know, give you some insight on your love situation. And yeah, once again, this is just a general reading. If you do want an in-depth personalized reading, be sure to check out the description box below. And yeah, I'll really end the reading right here. Thank you so much. Love and light. Hi Pile 2, welcome to your reading. So yeah, we're going to be picking cards to see who you will be dating next, what is next for you in your love life. Is this like a new person or a past person? And yeah, before we get started, I do want to let you know that this is just a general reading for the collective. If you do want personalized readings that cater to your questions, be sure to check out the description box below, where I offer super detailed, in-depth, you know, video readings. So yeah, with that out of the way, let's go ahead and get started. Let's see what the essence of this you know, pile is, pile 2. So, and yeah, oh my gosh, I love you more than you will ever know. Yeah, so this is really cute. This is really endearing. Yeah, I feel like this next person you meet, like, like it's going to be a really genuine, authentic connection, you know, full of love, like, you know, from both sides. Yeah, and you guys even picked the rose quartz, which, you know, is literally like the crystal of love. So that's very interesting that, you know, that word that came up. But yeah, I feel like this person, it, you know, you guys will be getting like serious with this person as well. And I'm also getting that, like, you know, since it says more than you will ever know, I feel like maybe this person, you know, they could have a different love language than you. Maybe their love language isn't like words of affirmation. Maybe it's something like gift giving or quality time or acts of service. So it's like, you know, you won't like question it. Like you won't necessarily be like, oh my gosh, do they even like, you know, love or care? Like, no, not necessarily like that. But I do feel like this person will have a different way of maybe showing love than maybe you do. But it's like, you'll still feel loved, if that makes sense. But yeah, that's what I'm getting so far. This is really interesting. So yeah, and let's go ahead and pick some tarot cards to see, you know, what the essence of this connection will be. And then we're also going to go ahead and pick these description cards in terms of like what they would look like, and also initials as well. And then we'll also be, you know, going over zodiac signs just based on like what signs we get the most in this reading. So yeah, start off with the first card. Okay, so we got Judgment. Very, very interesting. So yeah, this is the card of like lifelong commitment and romance. Okay, I feel like this person is going to want to get serious with you. I feel like this person has gotten a lot of mental clarity on love and relationships in general. You know, this Judgment is all about like based on the past, based on like, you know, everything that you've been through, like, you know, use that to kind of, you know, guide your way in the future. So I feel like, you know, this person has really like learned a lot from their past relationships. They've learned a lot from themselves about the past, you know, past relationships that they've been in, and they've just learned that, you know, they've learned what to do and what not to do, like what is good, what is not good. And you know, I feel like they've just learned a lot about themselves too. Like if in the past, you know, they did something that didn't necessarily serve the connection, like, you know, they're not going to do that. Like this person is someone who's really matured and evolved, because this is a major arcana card, and this is the 20th card. You know, it's towards, we have 22 major arcanas, and the major arcana represents a journey. Like the Fool is like, you know, the first card, like you're just starting out. The Judgment, you know, it's 20 out of the 22 cards, so it's almost at the end, and it's like, you know, this person's just going to be like thinking back to, or this person's just going to be like experienced. I feel like this person, you know, knows what like, you know, a partner really looks for. They know how to like, you know, please a partner. Like they know how to like, you know, be in a relationship, like be in a good relationship as well. Again, it represents lifelong commitment and romance, and this also just represents like, you know, new opportunities as well. Like I just feel like yeah, like it represents like transformation and fresh start. So in terms of, is this a new person or old person, like it could very well be an old person that's done their share of work. It's like, you know, with this Judgment card, it's like they've learned, they've grown, they've healed. This is actually ruled by Pluto, and Pluto is all about regeneration, rebirth, renewal, things like that. So this very well could be a renewal of a past relationship for a lot of you guys watching this. But you know, if that doesn't resonate with you, for some of you guys, it could mean like a new thing, like a fresh start, like new opportunities as well. But this also represents like transformation. Pluto's also like, you know, it's associated with that. Believe it or not, the element that rules this card is a fire sign. So yeah, that's what I'm getting so far. Like I feel like this person has just gone through a lot, and like they know how to like, you know, do well in relationships. Like they know how to be in a relationship, and they know like, you know, what the other person maybe looks for in a relationship. And I feel like this person, you know, this also represents like mental clarity and thinking, and like being really smart and logical and rational. And it's like, you know, it's like thinking back to, you know, like learning and growing and evolving, and maybe doing things more rationally and logically. Like yeah, that's also what I'm getting, you know, sort of clarifies this card, like I love you more than you will ever know. I feel like sometimes this person could even like deal with their feelings in a rational, logical way, like okay, you know what, this isn't serving me, so I'm gonna let that go. And I feel like, you know, this person is definitely like a mature person. Like this person is someone that's, you know, experienced, like you know, like they'll know, you know, when they're wrong, they'll know when to admit when they're wrong, you know, things like that. But I just feel like, yeah, with this, you know, I love you more than you'll ever know, like they'll definitely have like, you know, obviously like deep feelings for you and stuff. But yeah, they'll just be like, I feel like you could have like a proper conversation with this person about like, you know, feelings and stuff, but like they could, you know, take some time to open up, if that makes sense, you know, at least in terms of like verbally opening up, verbal communication and expression. But like they will definitely show you that they love you in a lot of ways. I feel like, you know, they're really going to treat you out, like, you know, take you out, things like that. yeah, I just feel like maybe your love languages could be different, but it's like, yeah, and that's the thing about love languages. It's like, I feel like this person will even, they'll know about that term, and they'll know that, love languages represent like one of two things, like how you want to be treated, like, what you want to receive, and how you give, like, what your love language to other people is. And I do feel like, at first, there could be a little bit of a disconnect in terms of that. Maybe there could be like, okay, does this person even like, like you guys will connect, of course, but like there could be a little bit of a yeah, just disconnect, as I said, like not like in a necessarily like bad or like negative like major way or anything, but you guys will definitely have a conversation on that, because it's like, this person wants to adhere to your love language, but it's going to be a little bit different. But I feel like it'll bring you together. Again, this is about lifelong commitment and romance. Like this person definitely wants to commit to you, and it's like there is going to be a lot of love here. So that's really interesting. That's really great, more than anything else. But yeah, we also got the Queen of Wands. Very interesting. So already I'm seeing like this is going to be a passionate, fiery, connection with this Queen of Wands. I feel like this is what this person is going to see you as. For a lot of you guys watching, like they're going to think you're really out there, driven, passionate, ambitious, and they're really going to like that about you. They really like how independent you are. And this is also just like, doing really well in life, like being really stable, being in your power. I feel like this person, again, like is going to be someone mature, like someone like experienced, and like they are going to like maybe be doing really well in life. Like they're going to be really high up there, in terms of like just like where they are in life, like status wise, career life, things like that. And this is also representative of what they'll see you as. Like they'll just see you as someone who's just, really passionate and fun to be with, and just so yeah, just so high up there. I feel like for a lot of you guys, they'll put you on a pedestal. Yeah, that's really interesting. We also got the Empress. Oh my gosh, you guys, the Queen of Wands and Empress in one reading. This is amazing. Okay, so yeah, they're definitely gonna think you're really beautiful. This is literally the card of beauty, and that's interesting because you guys picked the Rose Quartz, and I was actually gonna say in the beginning that this is associated with Venus, as is the Empress card, and Venus is the planet of love, beauty, abundance, even like material wealth, and yeah, Rose Quartz is about like self-love and love, and yeah, beauty as well, like definitely love and beauty, emphasis on that. So yeah, there's going to be like so much love in this connection. Like, oh my gosh, I'm thinking like Ace of Cups. That, for whatever reason, that card came to my mind. Yeah, but it's the Empress. They're gonna think you're gorgeous, beautiful. Like they've never seen anyone like you. And it's like you're gonna be like beauty and brains. Like the Queen of Wands also represents someone who's like business minded, someone who's really good at like getting what they want, someone who's really a go getter. Like whatever it is like that you want, you get, because you're very passionate and determined, and you go after your goals. And some of you guys could even have started a business that you're doing really well in, or like whatever it is, school, work, your career life, like you're doing really well in that, and like they're really gonna look up to you in that sense. But like not only that, like not only are you business or like just like doing well in your material life, like your more material aspects, but you're also so beautiful, and they're gonna be super attracted to you. I feel like with the Empress, yeah, they're also gonna think you're really abundant and stable. Like this is all about stability and like forming a long-term connection, and yeah, they think you just have so much going for you. They're really gonna look up to you. Okay, I feel like this person is gonna like really put you on a pedestal. This person is like in a good way, like not like anything bad or anything, but like they're really going to look up to you, and like yeah, they're gonna like respect you and love you like you've never been before. And again, this could be a past person coming back and like going through some sort of transformation, but this could also mean your love life is going through a transformation, and you're gonna be attracting someone like who really looks up to you and respects you and will truly love you and care about you. So yeah, that's what I'm getting. Just so much love in this connection. Oh my gosh, with this Empress. But this is someone, she also represents like fertility and growth. Like I feel like this person's gonna think they can really grow with you, and you guys help each other grow in a lot of ways. But yeah, they're gonna think you're really stable, and like you have so much going for you, like you're doing really well with your career life, job life, and like they're really gonna be inspired by that. Maybe want to even work on themselves more. But like I feel like with this Queen of Wands, like they are going to be like, I feel like when you meet this person, or like if this is a new person, regardless of whether this is a new person or person from the past, like when you guys reconnect, when you guys do either reconnect or meet this person, like they're going to be doing pretty well in their career. Like I feel like they're going to be set in their like whatever it is that they're going to do, because sometimes we get like the Four of Pentacles, like the Page, things like that. That means like the person still has like more work to do. But I feel like this person could be high up there, but also this channels like what this person thinks about you, and just like the essence of this relationship. Like you guys are just going to have so much mutual respect and admiration for one another. You guys are really going to yeah yeah, there's just gonna be a lot of love, and you guys are gonna admire. I feel like this person's also gonna be really attractive too. The Empress does represent like beauty in general. You know, this could apply to like any gender out there, but like they're gonna be attractive, you're gonna be attractive. Like two hot people. Like why did I think of that phrase? But like I'm thinking of like I'm hot, you're hot, let's get together. Like that's what I'm getting. But let's see what else we got. Yeah. So with the Nine of Wands, okay, very interesting. So with the Nine of Wands, I feel like this person, this is a card about like persistence and like not giving up, and it's kind of like things were at are a little bit are at a standstill for those of you guys that are watching this, but I feel like the energy definitely is going to change. I'm getting like Libra and Taurus, so something could happen during Libra or Taurus season, or they could be a Libra or Taurus, or you could be a Libra or Taurus. For whatever reason, I am getting those two signs. With this Queen of Wands, I'm also getting like Sagittarius, like kind of like the later of the fire signs. Judgment, like that's also fire sign energy. Yeah, we're getting a lot of fire sign energy, and even with this Wands. But yeah, I feel like right now you guys could have been feeling a little bit dejected about your love situation, but this is your sign to keep persisting. If you guys have been like trying to manifest or something like that, like do keep persisting, do keep like yeah, keep an open mind, keep like just like don't give up, don't give up hope and faith. This is kind of like you've done the work, you've put in the work, like energetic work, healing, things like that, and like now you're just waiting for it to happen. It's kind of like the waiting card, but it's like heading towards yes. It's like sort of like your motivational card, like hey, this will happen, like don't stress or worry too much, and it's going to be like a great connection with this Empress. Again, like so much love, respect, admiration, beauty. There's also going to be just a lot of passion with this Queen of Wands. Like I feel like this is going to be a really romantic, out there, like energetic, vivacious person, and they're really gonna like just how fun you are to be with. Like you're kind, lighthearted, but also like fiery, passionate spirit. Like they're really gonna admire how driven you are. And yeah, that is what I'm getting so far. We're gonna go ahead and pick a couple more cards. Let's go ahead and pick Disney cards, pile two, just to see what else we can expect from this connection. And then of course we're gonna go ahead and pick the description cards, just to see how they'll look like. So yeah. Okay, so we got the Star. Oh my gosh, yeah. So this definitely means like a renewal, like new beginnings. I feel like for some of you guys, when you're watching this, this could be a past person that you're going to like restart things with. But like for others, this does mean like a new start. But like a lot of the times, the Star does mean like reconciliation. So I feel like you could be reconciling with someone. And it's like you both will have done your work. Like you both will have done healing, your healing work, shadow work, things like that, and come together and like be really smart about it this time around. Like this Judgment, like it sort of represents like all the other major arcana cards before it, like and it's like you're looking back to your experiences, and now you're making like you're being smart and rational about your love life. So I do feel like this could be like, this could even lead to marriage. Like this could be like your long-term partner, because it's like at this point you will have had experience in your love life, and it's like this just means like lifelong commitment, so something definitely long lasting. And it's like once you're experienced, like what to expect in life, that like it isn't all like daisies and sunshine, things like that. There definitely could be there has to be things that you get over. And like I'm getting like with this person, it's like it's like there's going to be a lot of passion and love, of course, but it's like it's going to stand the test of time. Like you guys will really have to think about how you will get through discord, disagreements, things like that, like how you guys will push past that, because everything is all like fun at first, like the honeymoon phase, and then like but then when it comes to the nitty-gritty real life things, you guys have to like think about how you're going to deal with that. So I feel like this person is going to be good when it comes to that, and this person is going to be good for you when it comes to that. Like it's like there is a lot of love here, a lot of passion, but it's like you guys will also get through things together, and like have like deep detailed conversations, because at this point when you guys meet each other, you guys will both be experienced in love, and like you'll know like the realities of things. This is also it's a card of mental clarity and seeing the realities of the situation, and like it's knowing that it's not always going to be like 100%, like I said, like flowers and daisies. I keep thinking of flowers, like for whatever reason, like maybe this person will like give you flowers, or like maybe flowers are like a sign that you're about to meet this person. But yeah, with this Star, this also represents like hope and faith. So like keeping that, this clarifies the Nine of Wands. Like don't give up hope. Like this person is coming towards you. I feel like for a lot of you guys, you could have been feeling like your love life's been a little bit stagnant, and yeah, this just means like renewal, like renewed energy. Like, and for some of you guys, like this for whom this is a new person, it's like this is going to be different than anything you've ever been in before. and it's just going to be a grand new beginning. And for some of you guys, you know, this does represent reconciliation, and like there's just a lot of transformative energy and like rebirth. And I keep like hearing the word renewal, regeneration, you know, things like that, especially with this Pluto. Yeah, we're also getting Aquarius vibes here. And wow, we got the world. Okay, yeah, so this is really great. You know, the world represents you know, this very well could be someone who's of a different ethnicity, gender, or not. Yeah, for some of gender, yeah. You know, we're inclusive of all genders here, but like ethnicity, race, you know, things like that. Cultural, you know, culturally, you guys could be different. You guys could have different philosophies or have had different upbringings. You know, for some of you guys, but it's just gonna bring you closer to the get together. You know, the World card is someone with whom, like, you know, like where your differences make you stronger, and like they'll really admire your perspective on different things, different situations. And with the World card, I feel like, you know, you guys, you know, could, yeah, like this represents like distance, but like, you know, separation being like mitigated, separation ending, like, you know, you guys coming together, like, and really sharing things. Like, if you think of the actual world, we have so many cultures, we have so many great things from different cultures, religions, you know, things like that. And it's like, you know, this is something that should be shared. This is something that, you know, should be like, I feel like you guys are just going to learn a lot about each other. And maybe if you guys are of different cultures or something like that, like, you're going to learn about that, maybe like, you know, even engage in them with that. Or like, this could also just mean, you know, you have like maybe different upbringings. You guys could be like, you know, different people in that sense. Like, for whatever reason, I'm getting like maybe you guys could both be into like some sports team, like let's say baseball, but they're a Yankees fan and you're a Giants fan or something like that, like, you know. But it's like you'll reunite over your differences, and maybe you'll even have like a little play, like, you know, playful competition, you know, things like that. But the world does also mean like fulfillment and contentment in a relationship, so this is going to be really good. And I feel like, you know, this also means like traveling. I feel like you and this person could travel a lot, or you could meet them while traveling, or this person will travel to you. So that is what I'm getting. Yeah, and this last card is the moon. So yeah, I feel like with the moon card, you know, you guys will have done a lot of like reflection, introspection. You know, the moon is a reflective surface. It reflects light off of the sun. And you know, even this sort of like kind of goes with the judgment cards. Like, you will have done a lot of introspection and reflection over your past relationships, and you know, what's worked for you and what hasn't. Let me just turn that off. Yeah, what's worked for you, what hasn't in the past. And wow, you can see it so much more clear. Like, literally, as I mentioned, introspection, reflection, like we see this like clear. We see that these cards are clear. But yeah, with this moon card, I do feel like yeah, you guys will have matured. You guys will have gone through that shadow work. I feel like some of you guys could still be going through that shadow work, and like, you know, because you've gone through this healing, and you know, like, you've just energetically worked on yourself, that's when you're going to really meet this person or reunite for some of you guys. So yeah, we're gonna go ahead and pick some cards just to see what, you know, this person will look like. I'm gonna go ahead and put the essence of this card here again, or like, you know, the first card that we picked, that is the essence of this relationship here. I love you more than you will ever know. Oh my gosh, this is just so beautiful. Absolutely love these cards. Yeah, so let's see what they look like. Okay, so we got tall or taller. Yeah, I feel like this person could be taller than you for a lot of you guys watching this. We also got like fair and light. Yeah, they could be like, you know, light skin or on the fair side. Let's see what else. Ooh, we got blue eyes. Very, very interesting. This person could have blue eyes. Let's pick one more card. Yeah, we also got like light hair, like brown or blonde, like, you know, maybe like dirty blonde, ash blonde, or yeah, or, you know, ginger, redhead, you know, things like that. So yeah, that's what we got for the description of the appearances. And now we're gonna go ahead and pick some initials. And I do want to let you guys know that, like, you know, if this take what resonates and leave what doesn't. But if the initials and like description does end up resonating, like, you know, for some of you guys, if you're asking about a past person, if this does end up resonating, then this is confirmation that it's your reading. But again, it's more about the message more than anything. And yeah, I just feel like, you know, the general energy of this is that it's going to be very emotional, romantic, you know, passionate, filled with love, a lot of like respect and mutual admiration for one another. And you guys will really help each other grow. You guys will really, you know, come together, maybe despite of your differences, and you'll even grow stronger because of your differences. I'm also, for whatever reason, maybe getting like opposites attract. And yeah, you know, just like new beginnings, like, you know, good times ahead, like positive times ahead. Just have hope and faith that this will happen. That's like literally the only you know, advice here. And like, yeah, with this moon work, like, this is also saying, like, you know, keep working on yourselves energetically, do your shadow work, and things will really work out for you. So yeah, let's go ahead and pick some initials. Oh, we got E. Okay, this could be their first name, middle name, or last name. For some of you guys, it could even be your first name, middle name, last name, because we are going to be picking, like, 5 initials. We got I, we got H, we got D. Wow, okay, this spells like hide. Oh my gosh. Yeah, maybe it's like they're hidden from you right now, but like they will be coming out into the light with this, fresh start, renewal that, you have coming. And even with this, like, judgment card, like, this represents like regeneration, transformation, and it's like until that happens, they are going to, like, be hidden, like maybe be hidden in, like, the dark, like, but then, like, the moonlight will finally happen, and that's when they will, really come out. But that's very interesting. It's like, for whatever reason, like, hide. Maybe there will be, like, hidden messages about yourself that you guys will learn about from this connection. But yeah, let's see what else you guys got. And we also got a J. Yeah, very, very interesting pile too. Oh my gosh, I feel like you guys are, like, energetically and spiritually connected already. This is definitely a very different pile than, pile 1, but yeah, I really hope that this reading helped clarify your questions, or just gave you more resolution on what your love life is going to look like next. In terms of when it will happen again, I see Taurus Libra season. I also see Aquarius season. Like, this is a timeless reading, so whenever you're watching this, Aquarius season, Pisces season, and then the world represents fixed signs, so Taurus, Leo, Scorpio, Aquarius. I'm just getting a lot of, like, Taurus because we got, like, 2 Taurus here, and then with this one, like, there's just, like, a fire energy, maybe a little bit of Sagittarius as well. But yeah, that's what I'm getting so far for you guys. Maybe we can go ahead and, like, actually pick some signs. I totally forgot that I had these, but, like, I do have cards that represent actual signs, so if you do want answers on the actual signs, let's go ahead and pick that as well. Shuffle it. Okay, so yeah, we got Virgo, very interesting, earth energy. Sagittarius, yeah, that makes sense, with the Queen of Wands and Judgment. Again, this could be in your Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, or 7th house, which is the house of relationships and love and things like that. Yeah, we also got Aquarius. This could be yours or their sign. Scorpio. Yeah, that makes sense with the world. And Aries. Okay, yeah. The fire sign. Yeah, that is what we got for today, pile 2. I really hope, again, that this helped. Again, this is a collective reading. General reading for the collective, and if you do want a personalized reading, be sure to check out the description box below. And yeah, I'm gonna end your reading right here. Thank you so much, pile 2. Love and light. Hi, pile 3, welcome to your reading. So you all picked the clear quartz here. So yeah, we're gonna go ahead and pick some cards to see who you will be dating next, what is coming for you in your love life, and is this the past person, present person, what will the essence of the relationship be like. We're also going to be going ahead and picking initials, signs, as well as the description of what they're going to look like. Again, this is a super detailed reading, so yeah, with that out of the way, I also do want to let you know that this is just a general reading for the collective. If you do want personalized, in-depth readings, be sure to check out the description box below. I offer, yeah, just super detailed video readings. So yeah, now with that out of the way, we can go ahead and get started. So this card represents the essence of this relationship that you will be getting into. I would do anything for you. You mean the world for me. Wow, this is really cute. So already off the bat, I'm getting, yeah, your person's really going to, now I'm going to go ahead and switch off this light. Yeah, okay, there we go. We can see things a lot more clearer. But yeah, that's so interesting. I just said clearer, and you guys picked the clear quartz, which is all about, like, mental clarity as well. So okay, very interesting. Maybe we'll get some more signs about that later on in the reading. But yeah, this person wants to let you know that they would do anything for you. You mean the world to them, which is really beautiful. Like, I feel like this person's really going to respect you, care about you a lot, and put your needs first. I feel like maybe in past relationships you guys could have been with people that were a little bit on the selfish side, maybe borderline narcissistic for some of you guys, but this person is going to be, like, I feel like an empath. Like, this person is going to be sympathetic. They really are going to put your needs first, or at least you guys will be on the same level when it comes to that. And, like, yeah, they're really going to genuinely and deeply care about you, love you, and respect you, which is really beautiful. Like, I feel like this is just going to be a really, really healthy connection, which is great, and something that a lot of you guys obviously have been wanting and waiting for. So yeah, let's go ahead and see who this person is, what the essence of this the relationship will be like. Okay, so we got this card. Yeah, so we got, oh, the Queen of Cups. Very interesting. So already I'm getting, yeah, you guys are very warm, compassionate people, and I feel like, you know, this person will also be that way too. Yeah, like I said, they are going to put you first. I feel like, you know, they are going to, you know, they're someone who really feels things deeply, and they also want to be with someone who's like that. So I feel like, you know, this person, I'm just getting a lot of water sign energy. Like they're going to see you as this mature, kind, caring, compassionate person, but I feel like they're also going to be really, you know, they're going to match your energy when it comes to that. They, whatever you're giving out, like they're going to match your energy, efforts, you know, the fact that you both will be like, you know, emotionally invested the same amount is, you know, something that's also really going to happen in this connection. So yeah, it's going to be really fair to you. I feel like maybe in the past for some of you guys, you've just been with people that, you know, maybe couldn't give as much as, you know, you did, and I feel like that's going to definitely change. But yeah, with this Queen of Cups, again, this just represents warmth, compassion, someone who's kind, caring, loyal, mature, and I feel like it's like this sort of like represents both of your energy and like the energy of this situation. But they are going to see you as someone, you know, who they'll genuinely develop, you know, have feelings for, and like someone who is, you know, like I feel like with this Queen of Cups, they're going to feel like really grateful that, like, you know, you gave them a chance. It's like, I feel like this is someone who's also really beautiful. They're gonna think, you know, you're really beautiful, attractive, and they're just gonna feel honored that, like, wow, like, you know, you could get anyone you want, but they're the ones that you end up having feelings for. Wow, this is so cute. Oh my gosh, pile 3. I'm feeling so happy for you guys. Yeah, so with this 5 of Pentacles, I feel like, yeah, this person could, you know, have trouble like balancing their priorities. They could, you know, have some trouble financially. You know, this is just someone who maybe like aren't really where they want to be in their career life, their material life. This is just someone who has yeah, really needs to like work for, you know, things a little bit more. Like, I mean, look at the way they're walking barefoot in the snow. I feel like maybe this person could feel like they're a little bit underhanded because they see you as this queen energy, and it's like, yeah, they are going to look up to you. They are going to you know, really admire you and think that, you know, you're great, amazing, kind, caring, awesome. There are going to be a lot of feelings, you know, in this, because the Queen of Cups is representative of, you know, water signs, and water signs deal with like emotions, feelings, things like that. But yeah, with the 5 of Pentacles, I feel like maybe they think that they could come a little bit underhanded for you. Like that's why they're just like, I would do anything for you, you mean the world to me. Like I just feel like that, you know, they're kind of like people pleasers as well, and like, you know, when they do feel underhanded, that does get them down. Like I feel like there's someone who's really going to want your validation and approval, and like maybe they'll put you on a pedestal with this Queen of Cups. I just feel like this person could have like some self-confidence issues as well, but only because they really want to appease and like people please. But I mean, as for their feelings for you, it is going to be genuine. Like they do want to give you the world, but I feel like in doing so, maybe financially, like, you know, they'll spend a lot on like you or like the dates or whatever, and it's like, you know, they need to save up and maybe not, you know, be so like liberal in spending, you know, things like that. So yeah, that is what I'm getting. Yeah, so we also got the Hanged Man here, so I'm getting Pisces energy. Yeah, I feel like this person is definitely going to it's like they're gaining clarity on a situation, which is really interesting, because we also got this. And you know, with the Hangman, like this is someone who's like tied up with something, but it's like they're finally getting out of it. And this also means like, you know, nothing is set in stone, you know, things can always change. Like I feel like you know, this person is finally like getting a change in perspective of things, and you know, it's like their crown, this represents the crown chakra, like they're being enlightened, you know, things like that. So I feel like when they meet you, they could be going through some sort of spiritual awakening. They could be like, you know, tied up with something, but they're like, you know, trying to get out of it with this 5 of Pentacles. Again, this is just like who you will date next. You know, yeah, like I just feel like maybe you could be meeting them at a time where they are kind of going through, you know, a lot in life, and they're trying to get out of it. Like they are, you know, proactive about, you know, getting out of it, but they just could be better at like, you know, balancing their life. And I just feel like, you know, maybe yeah, they're even like tied up in a situation that they don't really want to be in. Like maybe they're at a job that, you know, isn't really fulfilling for them. Maybe not making them as much as they want to, and like it's like they're finally getting out of it. It's like they're working on their job search, they're working on getting out of that, because they see you as this Queen of Cups, and like they're gonna have a lot of feelings and emotions for you. They genuinely will care about you and like you, but I do feel like they could be focusing on their you know, material aspects, financial aspects, when you meet them. And yeah, we also got the Page of Wands. Yeah, so this definitely represents like, you know, a message. I feel like, yeah, the page is like a messenger, and like this is a message from the universe, you know, with the Wands cards. Like this is going to be really fun, passionate, romantic, you know, fun filled, energetic. Why did I say fun twice? But like, you know, the Wands, you know, that represents fire signs, and they're just really out there. They love having you know, they're really, yeah, just like high energy, you know, free spirited, you know, things like that. So I feel like with this Page of Wands, like this is what this person's going to be like. I feel like, you know, they're just gonna want something like fun and lighthearted at the moment, like when you do meet this person. Yeah, it's like they are going to do a lot to, you know, like appease you. Like they I feel like they're gonna take you out on romantic dates. Like it's gonna be really fun. You guys will do like, you know, a lot of like maybe outdoorsy activities, you know, things like that. But I feel like at this point, you know, this person, you guys are going to match on that level, but you know, this will start off as being a little bit like, you know, there are going to be a lot of emotions. You guys, you know, will catch the feels and stuff, but maybe at the moment they're just looking for something a little bit, you know, more maybe not too serious, maybe something a little bit more casual, but like, you know, full of fun, like full of good times. You guys will have a good time with this person. I'm seeing more like fling energy. I feel like maybe this next thing that you guys will be going into will be a fling. But the cool thing about the Page of Wands is that like it does indicate like, you know, meeting your soulmate. I feel like maybe after you date this person, it's like you will be finding your soulmate. Like this is one person away from finding your soulmate is what I'm getting for a lot of you guys. But for some of you guys, this could mean it is your soulmate. But you know, if you know, literally look at the Page of Wands, like it's kind of like a message from the universe that your soulmate is near, like you're getting close to your soulmate. But you know, this page, it's not exactly a knight or king yet, but I feel like, you know, you need to like be in this connection to sort of like you know, reach your soulmate. And like there's a potentiality for some of you guys this could be your soulmate, but I do feel like you know, you guys are getting close to meeting the person that you're supposed to end up with. I do feel like for a lot of you guys, so far we are getting like new energy here for this pile 3. I feel like this is a new person just for most of you watching this, but yeah, I mean, like with the maybe like the Hangman and Queen of Cups, this could very well be a past person coming back, but it's like right now maybe they're just not ready to do something serious. They just want something fun, you know, lighthearted, things like that. But like, I mean, they do still feel free. They do still care about you, and like they will be loyal and stuff. Like, you know, not like an open relationship. Like unless that's your thing, then you know, definitely go for it. Like they will want you all to themselves, because again, like I just feel like maybe they'll think they're a little bit underhanded for you. Maybe they're just like not good enough. I do feel like this person could have some insecurity issues, like instability issues, in the sense that they need to work on themselves and like prioritize, you know, other things in their life. But yeah, with this Queen of Wands, they do, or Cups, they do want to feel good enough for you. And it's like there will be a lot of like, you know, emotions and feelings on both sides. Like they will genuinely like you, and I feel like, yeah, they'll just do a lot to like appease you and please you, but like maybe they just won't think it's like good enough for you or something like that. Like that's what I'm channeling so far. But yeah, I mean, like let's go ahead and pick more cards to see, you know, what else we are getting, what other messages you know, you need to hear about this person that you're dating. Yeah, so with the Hierophant, okay, that's very interesting. So okay, I feel like, yeah, this reading kind of just like did a 180. Like I know I was talking about maybe this person just wants something casual, but I feel like maybe it will escalate. I feel like maybe it will grow into something, you know, more serious, because this does represent like, you know, ascending in your love life, you know, higher, committing or going to that next level, like, you know, higher level of commitment, you know, things like that. So I do feel like there's a potentiality for you guys to, you know, be something a little bit more serious. And the Hierophant is also a teacher card. I feel like you'll be learning a lot from this connection, learning a lot from each other, about yourselves as well. So that's what I'm getting. And wow, okay, we got the Emperor. Okay, so yeah, I do feel like this person will mature. I feel like, you know, maybe you'll meet this person and it's like when you're, you know, when you first meet and stuff, like they may not, like there will be a lot of passion. I feel like, you know, there will be a lot of emotions, you know, feelings and things like that, like right off the bat. But it's like, you know, they have to sort of go through like healing. They have to sort of get over whatever it is that they're stuck in, you know, tied up in. And you know, once that happens, it's like this is kind of like a message like, hey, you know, things are ascending. Maybe it's like safe to you know, move on, or sorry, not move on, but like move on to a higher level of commitment with this person. Yeah, so for some of you guys, I'm channeling this is a past person. Like this could be your story, and it's like, you know, they're coming back to be a little bit more, you know, committal and have something a little bit more serious. Maybe you guys will take a break when you meet this person, but it's like they will come back and offer you something. Again, this just means you know, your love life ascending, going to higher level of commitment, yeah, just taking that next step when it comes to love, like, making things official, or, going on from there. And yeah, with this Emperor, like, this is someone who has been really working on themselves. They're working on really been like maturing themselves. They've been working on connecting with their higher self. This is just someone, I feel like this person's also going to want to show you off, to the world. Like, the Emperor does represent like status. It's also ruled by Aries, the first house, which kind of does deal with like societal status, things like that. I feel like, yeah, this person could be pretty well known in their community, or they just want to go public with you, show you off, things like that. But this does represent someone who's like mature, someone who's really, yeah, in their higher, like really, in their higher element, if that makes sense, or like in their element, and like it's like they've connected with their higher self, higher being, after they've gotten out of the situation, and it's like they're ready to come back and offer you commitment. And yeah, okay, wow, that is a lot of messages, spiritual downloads that I'm getting here. So yeah, this is really interesting. I just love how this reading took like a whole turn. Yeah, but let's go ahead and see what else you guys got. Let's see. Ooh, yeah, okay, so we also got the Judgment card here. So yeah, with this Judgment, this is about like mental clarity, and like, really maturing, and having been through a lot. Like, this is also about like making decisions based on your past experiences, like being rational and logical about things. Because with the major arcana cards, this is like the 20th card out of the 22 cards. And how the major arcana works is that it starts off with the Fool, which is like the beginning of the journey, and then it goes through all these cards, and this is like one of the ending cards. Yeah, and it's like, it sort of represents all the experiences that you've been through. And it's like, when you guys do get together, when you guys do like maybe reunite after like maybe this kind of like separation you'll have when you first meet, or for some of you guys this is a past person that you will be reconnecting with. It's like you will know how to like properly be in a relationship. You'll know what the other person wants. You'll know how to like give and take, like 50-50, things like that. And yeah, I feel like I would do anything to you. You mean the world to me. Like, that you genuinely do mean so much to them, and it's like they're really going to want to come back and make this work, which is why they're going to with this Emperor card, like mature a bit more, and like just work on themselves, get out of the situation, gain some mental clarity, yeah, just work on themselves and get out of that. And yeah, with this Judgment, again, this just means like someone who's really experienced, like mature, things like that. Like, this person will mature. And same with you, like, again, it's just about making like rational decisions based on what you've been through. So it's like, if you've been noticing certain patterns in people, and you notice that, oh, this relationship ended so and so, like, you're not going to indulge in that. And yeah, you're just gonna be smarter about things. Like, maybe in the past, I'm getting for some of you guys, you could have been like, people pleasers, you could have done a lot, but then maybe you didn't get that much back or whatever. And like, I feel like this person has done that in their past. I feel like you both maybe were like that in your past relationships, but then you realize like, hey, relationship should be 50-50, not like 70-30 or 80-20. And it's like, you're gonna have gained mental clarity on that, and how to really be in a relationship, and like how to give and take the right amount. And this also means lifelong commitment and romance, and just feeling really fulfilled in a connection and relationship. So yeah, that's really good. Like, this is like really looking up for you. I just love how this reading did like a full 180. But yeah, I do feel like there is a potentiality for this person that you're meeting to for you guys to be in a long lasting committed relationship. Really go this, I feel like this could definitely stand the test of time. Like, with this Hierophant, this also represents like traditional relationships, structure, things like that. And you guys do want a traditional relationship with labels and things like that. And I feel like it's like they're going to come back and do that. Like, maybe at first it could just be a little bit like more casual, things like that, but or like it's like you guys will have fun. It'll definitely be lighthearted, but then it's like this person has been going through something, and then they'll learn how to have like deeper conversations and really connect on that level. Because it can't all just be flowers and daisies. It can't just all be like all like, no relationship is just like all 100% like fun. There's obviously like conflict and strife that happens, and it's like this person's really going to work on themselves. And like I feel like you two will be getting a lot of clarity on like just how to have like a good, healthy, balanced relationship. So yeah, that is what I'm getting. We're gonna go ahead and pick some cards to see what this person will look like. So I'm getting, for a lot of you guys, we did get this Emperor here. Oh my gosh, yeah. So if you guys are into like males, like boys, men, I feel like this person could have a beard, have facial hair, dark hair, and blue eyes. I feel like with this Emperor, it's like whenever you see this person, for whatever reason, like I posted this on my TikTok and I got comments like, oh, I never knew how much I needed myself a Prince Eric. Like, I mean, like, look how handsome he is. Like, yeah, this person's definitely going to be really handsome, and or like you're just very attractive if you are asking about a guy. And like with this Page of Wands, like they're just gonna have this like fiery, energetic, like passionate, charming energy to them. I'm also getting charming. I definitely got that as a message. But yeah, I mean, like, let's pick some cards to see what we'll get. Yeah, we got taller. I feel like we've gotten this in like pretty much every pile so far, but yeah, this person will be taller than you, for a lot of you guys asking. Yeah, for some of you guys, yeah, we got younger and the same age. So yeah, this could be someone who's like around your age. But you know, the Emperor, this does usually represent an older man, so it could really go either way. Sometimes, yeah, these cards like totally conflict with what we drew. And yeah, okay, we did get dark hair, like brown, black, things like that. So yeah, this, you know, even Prince Eric has dark hair. And we also got like tan and dark. Yeah, Prince Eric, I do feel like his skin is more on like the medium. He's like more like medium tone, like not super pale or fair. Like the person that you're with, you know, could have like could be tanned or just like have darker skin. And yeah, so that's pretty much all we got for, you know, the description of how this person will look like. Let's go ahead and pick some initials. You know, these initials could mean their first name, last name, middle name. And also, I do want to let you know that don't worry about the initials and like, you know, the description if it doesn't resonate. But if it does, then it is confirmation that it's your pal. But again, this is just a general reading, and it's more about the message that really talks about the essence of the relationship. So yeah, we got O. We also got A. Again, first name, middle name, last name of your person, or this could, for some of you guys, you know, even be your initials. But yeah, it's I feel like we're gonna pick 5, and like one of them definitely has to be your person, in your person's name. So G. Interesting. We got R. I love it when they spell out things. I always say that in all my readings. It doesn't seem like it's spelling out anything right now. But we also got N. Interesting. Yeah. So OAGRN. We got Orn. I feel like that has something to do with like boat, like, you know, I have no idea. It's kind of embarrassing, but like something to do with like rowing a boat or something. Maybe this person has a boat. Maybe it's like they're gonna grow up financially stable, and like they're gonna, you know, be able to buy a boat, or their family has a boat or something like that. Yeah, that's just what I'm getting so far. Yeah, we're gonna go ahead and pick some zodiac signs as well. Like in terms of the signs, we did get, like, you know, I like to look at the major arcana cards. We did get Pisces. We also got Aries and Taurus. And I feel like Judgment, yeah, this is also fire signs ruled by Pluto, but I would go with like Taurus, Pisces, and Taurus, Aries, and Pisces. So I feel like they could be a Taurus, Aries, or Pisces, and have that in their, you know, or have that in their sun, moon, rising, Venus somewhere, or 7th house, which is the house of relationships. You know, that's especially relevant when you're in a love reading. So yeah, let's go ahead and pick some zodiac signs. Ooh, made like a pretty clink noise. Okay, yeah, so let's see what signs you guys get. Wow, okay, so we got Scorpio. Very interesting. Yeah, we did get water energy with this Queen of Cups. So yeah, this person could be a Scorpio, you know, sun, moon, rising, Venus, 7th house. You know, this could also be representative of you. Like these signs could also be representative of who you are. And of course, we got Pisces. Yeah, that makes sense, you know, with the Hanged Man. Yeah, we got Pisces here. We got Taurus. Okay, yeah, this is starting to make a lot of sense, you guys. Okay, let's keep the Scorpio. It's Queen of Cups. Taurus, Scorpio, interesting. We got Sagittarius as well. Yeah, we did get like fire energy here with the Page of Wands and Judgment. Let's go ahead and pick one more card. We also got Cancer. Very interesting. Yeah. Water sign, not a water sign energy here. So yeah, you know, water, fire, a little bit of earth, you know, with Taurus. So yeah, that is your reading pile 3. I really hope that this helped provide, you know, clarification and resolution on your love life and just what is coming next. Yes, you know, obviously this was like super detailed. Take what resonates, leave what doesn't. And you know, once again, this is just a general reading. If you do want a personalized, in-depth reading, be sure to check out the description box below, where I cater to your personal questions. And yeah, I'm gonna end the reading right here. Love and light, pile 3.